Portion of Daytime Tri-Cities is sponsored by SFG Medicare. Medicare annual enrollment period is in full swing, and today we have Andrew Price with SFG Medicare here to talk about what you need to know about Medicare planning for 2023. Good morning, Andrew. How are you doing?
I'm doing great.
There's been some big changes. What is new in Medicare this year?
So it's very exciting. Medicare premiums are actually going down. So everyone's getting a raise on their Social Security this year, and normally your Medicare premiums take a lot of that raise. This year, you're actually premiums are going down. So right now, you're usually paying about $170 for your Medicare. Next year, you're going to pay about $165.
Okay.
And then some of the deductibles on Part B are going down, but then your Part A deductible is actually going up to $1,600.
Now, I know a lot of folks on Medicare are always worried about their prescription plans. Talk to us about Medicare D. Is there any changes this year?
There are. So the deductible on Part D are going up. It's going up to $505. It was $480 this year. And then the donut hole is shifting. So you'll go into the donut hole a little bit later, but then it'll take longer to get out. And then a big announcement is that insulin has been capped at $35. Right. So that's going to be a huge benefit to a lot of people.
Now, there's a lot of confusion out there about some of the extra benefits that folks get. Can you clear that up for us?
Yes, so this year there's actually a couple new plans that have come out that have some extra benefits, but there's big hot topics like rebates, dental, vision, hearing, cards you can use to buy stuff. Almost all the plans are offering some of those in some form or fashion. The big deal is to know which plan is actually going to fit you the best and not have to change your doctors, or to make sure that your medicines are still going to be covered. So you got to be real careful on what plan you go with, chasing a small benefit that could really mess you up.
But there's a lot of different plans that are offered. Kind of how do folks know which plan is best for them?
So you have to look at your doctors, you have to look at your medication, and then you have to look at the plan as a whole. And so that's basically what I do is when I sit down with someone is we look at all those factors to make sure you're getting on the plan that fits you the best.
Right. And say someone comes in and they meet with you and they sit down with you and that's exactly what you want to do. What can they expect from that meeting?
So first off, don't expect to pay me anything. So
right.
I don't charge any fees. So when I sit down with someone, the main thing I want is for people to have peace of mind.
Right.
A lot of people worry. There's so much information, there's so many scams. I want people to have peace of mind, for us to sit down, go through all those things that are important, and to help figure out what they need.
And what is the best way? If someone's out there right now, and I'm sure there's people out there right now that want to get in touch with you, what's the best way to do that?
So I try to make it easy. Right. I'm at Walmart on Browns Mill Road here in Johnson City. I sit there from Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 8:30 to 12:30. Okay. You don't need an appointment. You can just come and start talking to me, and we'll do whatever we need to do. Or the rest of the time, I work on an appointment basis. So you can call me on my cell phone. I can come to your home. I go from about Abington to almost to Knoxville. And it's just based on an appointment. So you just give me a call.
All right. And we're going to have that information for you right there on the screen. Andrew Price, great information as always. Like he says, he's right there at Walmart those days, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, right there on Browns Mill Road here in Johnson City. From 8:30 to 12:30 p.m. He is there to answer those questions you have about Medicare. The preceding portion of Daytime Tri-Cities was sponsored by SFG Medicare.